All right, Terry, obviously Darlington is different than when you ran it, compared to what it is now. The cars are way different than what I run to what you ran. How you guys were different than how we run it today.
Back when we ran it, it seemed like, you were kind of limited with the cars a little bit more than you are today as far as, you really had to hit your line just right every time, every corner. Going in turn one down there, you couldn't run down the apron like, like they do now. And you didn't want to get your left side tires down there. And the same with coming off of turn two. You had to really be careful. You didn't want to catch that because it'd upset your car.
Although maybe a little different, like watching back then, I feel like it's all kind of similar technique anyways, then it sounds like. Like, at least I feel like there's some guys that kind of cross the apron, but I feel like you're only doing that when your car is not handling good. The high entry of one, I think, is really good for us. And then even sometimes like a high exit of two is okay. But then same thing, like you get to this end, and it's like, all right, you can take a deep breath and
right.
Get your heart rate back together, because this end's so much slower and easier to me to run the wall. But
it was always really a challenge down here to try to get your car to run good for like 40 laps, and you had to really work on your shock package and things like that, because you look at qualifying, and instead of stickers you'd be like fast, and then you go out and you put the same tires on, they can practice your second slower a little bit, they drop off so much.
So I feel like this is probably the only track we get to go to where you still get a glimpse of like true NASCAR racing, in my opinion.
It's one of the tracks that really is, it brings out the drivers, I think, and it's you see a lot of guys that could run good a lot of places that come here and that have a real hard time, that struggle some.